say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Take a look at the Lakers. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And, you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Smith is out there with Adams. And it's Eason in at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the point. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet, outside Green. The turnaround. Out to Smith. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open Bain.
Clark, a screen on Eason. To the middle. It's stolen by Green.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You throw good, Van Vliet.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. 4-point game. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Pass to Smart. About a minute played so far here in the first. Jackson has the open look. And just miss after miss right now.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Adams with the screen on Bain. Van Vliet finds Adams.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Morant against Van Vliet. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Jackson misses. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down low. Here's Eason. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And the shot is long. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Adams, the pass to Eason. Green, left side. Kick out to Adams. Stolen by Jackson. And even 3-on-3 break. Payne passes to Clark. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Clark, a screen on Eason. Payne kicks to Jackson. Clark outside. Back to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now. A free throw drops for Jackson.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now, here is Smith. His last outing, he had 18 points. Clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In the corner, Smart with it. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Van Vliet against Morant. With the drive. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Smart. After Jalen Green's miss, here's Payne. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Desmond Bain showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Outside, Green. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Morant scanning the floor. Clark outside. Morant against Van Vliet. And Morant gets it to go.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
Rockets leading by 6. Smith sets the pick for Green. Stolen by Smart. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Van Vliet against Morant. Smith left side. It's rebounded by Memphis. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The first one falls. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Clark. Now, here's Green. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 3. Up top, Aldama. Pass to Bain. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. You're smart. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Rockets leading by 3. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Adams. Defended by Aldama. Out to Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. For 3, Van Vliet. The Grizzlies pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Count that one.
Look at how Fred Van Vliet works the defense, testing them, seeing if they can keep up.
Van Vliet against Morant. Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. And again, Memphis no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Leading by 5. And here is Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jalen Green. So it's the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Aldama passes to Morant. Back to Aldama. Misses and the dry spell continues. Pass to Van Vliet. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morant against Van Vliet. And Adams sends it back.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Van Vliet finds Adams. And here's Thompson. Unloads. The putback. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. And he knocks down the jumper. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Aldama passes to Williams. Comes up empty down low. Rockets on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Van Vliet. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Morant against Van Vliet. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Van Vliet against Morant. Here's Aldama. Still yet to score. Williams passes to Aldama. It's Brooks on the wing. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Morant against Van Vliet. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Outside Smart. 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Rose in for Ja Morant. On the free throw, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Jackson, and stolen by Şengün. Brooks dishes to Green. Green taking his time here. From deep, Brooks. He's off on that one. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Rockets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Here's Kennard. And so in the game for the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Kennard. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet. Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Thompson for the triple. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Brooks misses. The Grizzlies shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Williams. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. That free throw good from Thompson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Kennard, the pass to Williams. Jackson finds Kennard. The Rockets pull it in. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Here's Kennard. The Rockets making the shot. Jackson a screen on Thompson. The pass to Jackson. To the paint. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jackson.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Şengün with a screen on Williams. It's good from long range. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Outside Williams. Back to Kennard. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Dishes it to Williams. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 15. From deep, Green. Rebound by Williams. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Steven Adams.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
That's good from Jackson.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. That one misses. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Williams. No good. Great D that time from Green. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Free throw, no good for Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Green. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Williams. Green with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Smith drawn the double team. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. Out to Smith. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Williams with the ball. Now Smith defending. Good on the shot.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Green left side. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Jackson. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Houston leading by 13. Thompson passes to Smith. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Kennard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Jackson misses. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Green, 13 points in the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And then for Houston, Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. VanVleet against Smart. VanVleet kicks to Thompson. Back to VanVleet. Adams sets the pick for VanVleet. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's VanVleet. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Aldama finds Smart. Knocked away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Rebounded by Smart. Morant against VanVleet. Here's Clark. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Clark's got his second bucket tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Smart against VanVleet. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Eason against Bain. Adams with the screen on Bain. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. That shot no good. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant right side. Pass to Aldama. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
VanVleet against Morant. To end the drought. Good on the jump shot. VanVleet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
At the top of the key, Aldama. Up top, Bain. Aldama inside. Adams on him. Aldama can't hit. Morant against Van Vliet. 1:33 left now here in the second. Morant with some nice D. Clark right side. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Van Vliet passes to Smith, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the strength from the young fella? Smith Jr. able to take contact and finish through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jalen Green's checked in for the Rockets.
What's up?
Free throw good, Smith.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Bain. A 23-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Rockets leading by 16. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Down low, Smith. The Grizzlies pull it in. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Jackson passes to Clark. Jackson kicks to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston.
You can tell John Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Green kicks to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Morant outside. He dishes it to Smart. Over Green. And again, Memphis, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Houston Rockets.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. A profound inquiry from NBA crossover kings. Which animal would make the best defender?
Roar! My favorite animal, of course, a tiger. Quick, ferocious. You ever see one of them up close? They can cover a lot of ground. I got 15 of them at the crib.
Get out. No, I've even never seen a tiger jump. I stay away from deadly animals.
That's not true. You work with one all the time. Roar!
15 tigers? I thought you had 16, Shaq. What happened to that other one?
No, that was the 80s.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Clark, and it's Jackson in at the center position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's VanVleet. Green against Morant. Green, no luck. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. And the dunk by Jackson.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
VanVleet finds Green. The pass to Eason. Adams in the corner. Eason passes to VanVleet. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Now here's VanVleet. 16 points for him. And that time, also a missed shot.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Back to Morant. And Thompson sends it back. And here's VanVleet from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Morant outside. Outside, Smart. Memphis moving that ball around.
And a quick look at the numbers for VanVleet. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bain.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
And Bain drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Van Vliet against Morant. Kick out to Adams. And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Smith, the pass to Green. Over Smart. Green, no luck.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Smart dishes to Clark. Back to Smart. Jackson up top. Outside, Smart. To the wing right side. Pulls it from the elbow. And again, Memphis no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Van Vliet looking around. Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
Moran finds Bain. Clark a screen on Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
It's Morant with the drive. Here's Smart. Outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 21.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
He throw good, Van Vliet. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Jackson a screen on Green. To the inside. Jackson kicks to Clark. And Adams sends it back. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Morant. Morant against Van Vliet. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside Green. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Green against Smart. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Green. And that's now 6 points for Steven Adams. And here is Bain. 12 points for him. Smart wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Rockets leading by 10. Green bounce pass. Adams sets the pick for Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good. Morant's got 9.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Well, we've got a second, so we'll bring up a list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. 5th, Desmond Bane.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
Give them all credit for the work they put in to become such great free throw shooters. Trust me, it takes a lot of work to shoot those kinds of percentages.
Now here's Van Vliet. 23 points in the game. And the rejection by Jackson. Smart dishes to Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Green. 13 points in the game. Thompson in the corner. From the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 10 points for him.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Bane against Thompson. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Houston moving the ball around. Green passes to Adams. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Smart.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup. Smart's got 8 points.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Adams with the screen on Smart. Green dishes to Adams, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team, averaging 15 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson, and it's Jackson in for Brandon Clark. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Jackson.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson in the corner. Morant with it. Now defended by Adams. They get it again. Aldama. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Rocket lead.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Timeout called for Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Williams. Snatched up. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. Tries it from 19. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Van Vliet wide open.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Here's Smart. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. That three off the mark.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Jeff Green is checked in for Smith. Here's Van Vliet. 23 points in the game. Şengün tipped back in for 2. Şengün's got 6.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Morant against Van Vliet. Outside Jackson. The dish to Williams. Stolen by Brooks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And that one falls for Brooks.
There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Smart. It's deflected.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Rockets leading by 5. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Morant. On the wing, Williams. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Van Vliet finds Thompson. Shoots from the high post. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got 12 points in the game. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Morant with it. He's got 9. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Shot from 12. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Grant, no good. That would have tied it.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Brooks kicks to Şengün. For three, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now, here's Morant for three. No good on the shot. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Rockets on top, up 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the 1.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by John Morant. Brooks outside. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Thompson finds Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Jackson with the screen. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Outside, Green. Out to Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Over Kennard. Brooks misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Williams. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Şengün with the screen for Green. Out to Brooks. Over Jackson. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams, he's checked in for Kennard. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Smart against Thompson. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From deep, Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Shot clock at 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now a timeout called by Houston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Thompson outside. Out to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Williams. 5 on the clock. And Şengün throws it down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smart passes to Jackson. Outside Williams. And again, Memphis no good. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. Here's Adams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the muscle from Adams there, able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
Now Smart. Outside Williams. Şengün against Jackson. Jackson down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Jackson hits both of them. Now here's Green. Six to shoot. Adams with the screen on Williams. There's Green with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Williams. Jackson against Smith. Jackson kicks to Jackson. And Adams sends it back. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Here's Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Game Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. VanVleet outside. Eason against Bain. Here's Green. Here's Adams. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
VanVleet against Morant. Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Rockets leading by 3. Green passes to Eason. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. Another shot. Adams trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And while perimeter play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage inside.
That free throw missing.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
There's the pass to Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Adams now top of the key. He kicks it to Green. Adams outside. Back to Green. From deep. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
They recover it. Aldama gets the bucket. And here is Van Vliet. Passes it to Eason. Van Vliet sets the pick for Eason. Outside, Green. To the inside. Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
No good on that one.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. He's off on the second. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 1.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Green finds Eason. There's the 3. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got 19 points.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Clark. Morant outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Van Vliet. Again, the Rockets score.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morant kicks to Clark. Payne looking around. 5 to shoot. Out to Morant. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 4. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's Clark with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Jackson misses. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Adams finds Smith. Green against Smart. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Jackson knocks it loose.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
And here is Van Vliet. On to the 3-pointer from Desmond Bane. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Screen by Adams. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Jackson a screen on Van Vliet. Morant with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Outside for Smart. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Smart finds Clark. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Van Vliet's got 28 points for the game.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Morant against Van Vliet. Outside for Smart. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. .34 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Easton. Smith for three. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A kick out to Bain. Bullseye!
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Jackson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the stripe, Jackson more than capable, but can he do it when it matters most?
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Now a timeout called by Houston. Guys, what's your take?
Well, you need the three here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible. About the three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just lets you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jaren Jackson Jr.